Hello, everyone. This is Maurice Fernandez, and I'm here to introduce you to the comprehensive diploma program in evolutionary astrology. This is a 2 year program that is really tailored to help you master the art of chart analysis. Many people study astrology, whether it's different techniques or about certain planets, but the great challenge is to really bring all the pieces together, the mastery of chart analysis. So, one of the important factors of this particular program is that it brings the spiritual with the practical. From an evolutionary point of view, we're looking at a chart to understand the soul journey. So we're looking at the greater philosophical and spiritual reasons why we're here. What is this life about? But then we're also answering very practical questions, whether it's about relationships, vocation, health and wellness, or anything that the person needs in order to move forward with their lives, resolve problems, and make the best of really who they are. So we're also focusing on predictive techniques, not only the natal chart, but how to move forward and how to guide people forward. So why is a diploma program so important in these days? We live in an increasingly complex world and people need guidance. We have this incredible tool, astrology, that has been passed on from civilization to new generations. And here we are in the 21st century. And this is an amazing opportunity because astrology is gaining such a strong momentum, more credibility, more visibility. And frankly, we may say the world needs more qualified astrologers. If you hear this calling to help people, to be able to make a difference in people's lives, guide them through the maze of life, you can really make a significant difference. So we can look at those charts and we look at the piece of paper and analyze all the dynamics of a natal chart, but then we're really also learning from the inspiration of how this star knowledge is transmitted to us. The focus in my training, in my philosophy, is that it's not enough to study astrology. You also need to be a clear channel because it is a vast body of knowledge, and you need to be able to convey these messages in a way that is not harmful, in a way that is really gonna bring the best out of people. So it's a lifestyle. It involves meditation. It involves a healthy approach to our own existence. So the program is quite extensive. We start from the very basics, from sign, planet, and houses, the building blocks that will really root your knowledge deep into this earth. And whether you're a seasoned astrologer already or you're just an absolute beginner, you can find something that will really elevate your practice. So even though we start from the very beginning, we really expand to include a lot of knowledge about chart analysis, starting from the planets and retrograde and the ascendant, but then we also branch out to study locational astrology, vocational astrology, relationship astrology, and including the extra bodies such as the asteroid and Chiron and the dwarf planets. So it's really a very rich program. And like I said, the importance is to have the guidance of a teacher who can help you navigate all these components and synthesize them together, make sense of all the pieces so that when you come and meet your client, you actually, you're able to really be practical and get to the core of the analysis. So in previous cycles, we met in person and practiced a lot, also doing charts for each other and other clients. But now the program is going to be available fully online. So travel and these in-person meetings will be optional. Once it is safe to travel, you'll be able to decide whether you want to come to a retreat or you prefer to stay home and study at, at your own pace. It's hard work, and we see here deep involvement in many notes. Students keep complaining that they pay a lot of money buying notebooks because it goes very fast. It's a very rich body of knowledge. The advantage of really coming together is also the sense of community. As I said, it's a lifestyle. So learning to connect with each other, fellow astrologers, and doing exercises together really enhances the learning experience. So if that is an option for you, it's recommended. But as I said, it's optional. So here we went to visit the Lowell Observatory, where the planet Pluto was originally discovered in 1930. Like I said, we try to be as much hands-on as possible. So we bring theory with direct experience. This is one of the retreat center where some of our retreats are held. And most of the students have really benefited greatly from this program. It can be a life changer. And it doesn't only prepare you for professional practice, it's also something that you will use for your own growth. You will learn so much about yourself. You will make changes in your life that can take you to the next level. But the focus is definitely on preparing you for professional practice. That is the standard that this course is about. So at the end, when you complete all the assignments and you perform the reading successfully, and of course cover all the material, you are certified. You get your diploma. And it is a rewarding experience to know that someone, in that is teaching this field is giving you that seal of approval. It gives you the confidence to really launch your practice successfully. So we hope you hear this calling and you find this program inspiring. I invite you to go to my website, mauricefernandez.com, and look at the whole content, the curriculum, and so forth. As I said, most of the study is done online, so you can begin really anytime you want. The moment you sign up, you will receive the first batch of material and you can get started. We will start, so as you study on your own, we then later schedule live sessions where all the students come together online and we cover more material together. So some of the material is at your own pace, some of it is scheduled at particular time and meetings. And then, as we said, there is the option to also meet in person once that's going to be possible, um, relative to the pandemic issue. Thank you very much. I hope you hear this calling. My website has all the information, and I hope we continue this journey together.